It's the Talking Archive in front of location number 4 for the great all-nighter in the movie Midnight Madness. Mr. Carson's obese male child. Mr. Carson? Who's Mr. Carson? Johnny Carson? Johnny's obese male child. Johnny's obese male child. Johnny's Fat Boy. Johnny's Fat Boy Burgers. It's on Wilshire Boulevard. In fact, here it is on Wilshire and Fairfax. Now, the restaurant's been closed for about 20 years now, but it is an historical landmark. So let's enjoy and take a look inside and see how much the restaurant looks the way it did 40 years ago when the film was done. As you can see from the exterior shot, it's a different color. Back then it was orange, green, and earth tone color, yellow. Now it's blue and white, but let's see how much the inside looks compared to 40 years ago. Let's take us on this adventure. Let's see also, is there a cockroach in Harold's water like he said there was? There's the right side of the restaurant from the view of Fairfax Avenue. Funny because the chef here looks more like the Bob Big Boy than the Johnny Fat Boy, which was the mascot for this restaurant for so many years. Or as Lucille called it, Little Harold. Let's see if we can find Little Harold. One tall. Now that big boy right there might be homage to Midnight Madness's original vision for location number 4 in the Great All-Nighter. A couple of weeks ago, I got to meet some of the cast of Midnight Madness, very friendly. They stayed afterwards to sign autographs as we screened the film. And they said originally they wanted the clue to be Mr. Hope's giant male child. However, they couldn't film at Bob's Big Boy in Burbank, so they chose Johnny's Fat Boy here on Wilshire Boulevard. Now, in Midnight Madness, the camera's pointed toward the dining area and not toward these beautiful counters. And we'll tell you why that was in just a couple of seconds. Now take a look at that cool high ceiling. The reason why we don't see that or the counters in the movie is because Deborah Klinger, who played Laura, told me that the exterior shots were here at Johnny's coffee shop. The interior shots were actually the Disney Burbank studios in the commissary because Johnny's was closed when they needed to film. Looking at the main entrance across the street to the left is the parking lot where several minutes of the movie were filmed, but unfortunately it's under construction right now, so we're not able to scout out where we saw the Johnny Fat Boy on the wall that looked a lot like Harold. It was also the parking lot where Scott, played by Michael J. Fox, finally opened up to Laura why he did not like his older brother Adam, who seemed to be Mr. Perfect. It's the same lot where Flinch from the Yellow Team figured out the necklace phrase "hug me" was unscrambled. He mug, gum he, megu megi nut, huge M, wait a minute, huge M. And we'll find out where that huge M is or was or might never have been in a future webisode. And probably the best remembered scene from Johnny's parking lot was when the Yellow Team driver Marvin realized that he had 4 flat tires, courtesy of the Blue Team. Oh my, what have we here? 4 flat tires? Hope this doesn't put you out of the game. Harold, you beached whale. Oh my, are we losing our temper? And taking a closer look at the front of the restaurant where the teams entered to try to find out what the next clue was, you'll notice on the left-hand side is what was an outdoor dining area. when Midnight Madness was made, that was actually nothing. They didn't add the outdoor dining area until years later, as seen in other pictures of Johnny's coffee shop. They're copywritten, so I'm not going to put them up here, but just want to let you know about that. Now, the entrance right over here was actually added onto. How do we know? Well, this was originally Romeo's Times Square when it opened in 1955 or so, and you'll notice that the entrance is a little bit further back. Very beautiful picture, by the way. So I'm not sure when it was added, but this is the view that it was when it was Romeo's Times Square, and this is what the interior currently looks like. Okay, this is right next to the entrance. So as you enter the restaurant, this is going to be to your right, where I am right now, outside. Look at those cool looking lights. I just noticed that right now. Oh my goodness, those are beautiful. They don't make light fixtures like that anymore. The fact that they're on right now is just amazing in itself. Now here's a piano inside the place. I'm not sure if you can see it too well, but to the right side of the piano is a kind of a outline drawing of Bernie Sanders, but it kind of looks like, because it's a piano, it looks like a cross between Bernie Sanders and Elton John, 1970s Elton John, although his hair does look like 1970s Elton John, since Elton John's been wearing a toupee for many, many years. Now, as we film the current Johnnies from across the street, let's segue to a still photograph from the late 1970s when the Fat Boy logo was part of the sign. It was located in that parking lot right there that's under construction. And this picture, by the way, is from the website lov.gov/resource/mrg.07604, just to give some credit right there, where credit is due. So as you see, the sign has the Fat Boy logo there. Very, very nice. I'm not sure when they removed it, but it's kind of a shame they did not keep that sign up there. Maybe they had some sort of a deal once the owners of Johnny's Broilers sold this place that they had to, the new owners had to get rid of the Fat Boy sign. Now, after shooting this video, I was doing some research and I found something very interesting. And here's another still shot of the Fat Boy on a restaurant that's very much in business. And no, this was not in Midnight Madness, but still a cool place nonetheless. Where that place is, we'll find out next time. For the Talking Archive in front of location number 4 for the Great All-Nighter, I'm Josh Jacobs.